Captain. Nice of you to come.
My pleasure, thank you.
What's the matter, General? Aren't you enjoying yourself at my party?
Oh, have patience. I'm a slow starter, but I finished big.
What's the time, Frank?
It's almost 7. You expecting some more people?
2 more. Frank, last Thursday when I was at the War Orphans' tea, I happened to meet... Excuse me. Oh, Mrs. Gray.
I hope we're not late.
No, of course not. I'm so glad that you could come.
You haven't met my husband, have you, Major Gray? No. Peter, this is Liz Woodruff.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you. Please go ahead. Oh, can I take your hat?
Yes, thank you.
Please come in. There's someone I want you to meet. General Savage, Major, and Mrs. Gray.
Mrs. Gray, Major. Pleasure, sir.
I was just telling the General how you and I met Anne at the War Orphans' tea last Thursday. Naturally, I recognized her face from all her films. Then when she said that she and the Major were based at Archbury, well, actually,
I beg your pardon, sir. Was that General Savage? Yes, that's right, Major. Well, this is an honor. General Savage is the commander of the 918th.
Oh, is he?
I report officially tomorrow, sir. And I hope that cane doesn't mean you're grounded. No, this is just temporary, Major. I'll be back in a week.
Well, has she changed, Frank?
No, not at all. Oh, have you two met?
Yes, Peter. Didn't I tell you?
Well, General, we've managed to rent a flat in Archbury near the Crofton Road pub. You must have dinner with us soon. Mrs. Woodruff, if you'll just point us toward the bar.
It's over there.
Thank you. We'll find it.
Masterful type. He reminds me of you.
It's time I was getting back.
Frank, please don't be angry. General Crow once told me that you and Anne Goss were once going to be married, and... well, I guess I couldn't resist the female impulse to see what would happen if you met again. I'm sorry.
It's been a year. It's over.
Of course. I just needed reassurance.
Are you reassured?
No. Frank,
O'Clock High. A QM production. Starring Robert Lansing. Also starring John Larkin and Frank Overton. With guest stars Steve Forrest and Barbara Shelley. And special appearance by Hazel Court as Liz. Tonight's episode, In Search of My Enemy.
see the personnel records on the new men, sir.
Yeah, Harvey, what kind of a hand did we draw this time?
Oh, fairly strong, I'd say.
I met a Major Gray last night.
Oh, yes. Fine record. He was an American volunteer in the RAF, 1940. Fighters as well as bombers. Enough British and American decorations for a small Christmas tree.
Has Kaiser checked him out yet?
Yes, sir, he has.
Is he operational?
Borderline. He cracked up on takeoff about a month ago, and Kaiser suggests you give him another week or 10 days.
All right, thank you, Major. That'll be all.
Tell him I will call back. Yes, that's right. 15, 20 minutes. Right. Now, Corporal Weatherby, could you show General Savage what you pointed out to me?
Yes, sir. Between their anti-aircraft emplacements, beyond St. Edward. You see, General?
Is this the best shot you have of this fellow?
Yes, sir, I'm afraid so. Cloud cover there was pretty thick.
All right, go on, Corporal.
Well, notice the medallion-like patterns among the gun emplacements.
Do these medallions occur anyplace else, Lieutenant?
At Bayeux, we think, sir. Maybe Dieppe. The weather was so heavy, we really can't tell.
Do they suggest anything to you, Corporal?
Yes, sir. Mechlin lace. Well, that's what caught my eye. You see, General, how the patterns are woven against the netted background? They've tried to camouflage something.
Yes, well, thank you, Corporal. Lieutenant, that'll be all.
Well, what do you think, Frank?
It's probably big guns of some sort. Might even be a major buildup. We'll have to take a look. Medallions and, what was it, Michelin lace. Operation Sewing Bee.
Well, I can't risk an entire group on reconnaissance.
No, but the rail junction at San Edward is a high priority target. When they come off that, I could swing the group north over the camouflaged areas, come in high, give the photo recon aircraft a chance to get in under their flak.
Who'll lead?
I will.
No, not yet. Not till that knee heals.
Come on, Wiley, this could be a ticklish operation.
I said no, Frank. What about Hayes? He's come along fast, or don't you trust him yet?
I would trust Jake Hayes to bomb Berlin and come back with more birds than he started with. This is the best squadron leader I've ever had, but he's not out of the hospital yet.
Captain Butcher?
Butcher doesn't have enough experience, Wiley.
You got some new replacements today, right?
Yes, sir.
Who's the senior man?
Major Gray.
Good background?
That was excellent. It's an RAF transfer, squadron leader.
Well, there's your man.
He just got out of the hospital himself, Wiley. Kaiser feels that he should take it easy for a while.
What do you feel?
I think he's the best man for the job.
What's the problem?
No problem, General. Butcher?
Sir?
Have you seen Major Kaiser?
He's over at the X-ray room, sir. He's going to come back in a second. He's with Major Gray.
Well, is anything wrong?
I don't know. I don't think so, sir. I heard him say something about taking some additional pictures.
Are you all right?
Me? Oh, fine, General. I came over to get some bicarbonate. My girl. She isn't much of a cook yet. I got to find some way of keeping it down.
When Major Kaiser gets back, tell him I'm in A ward, will you, Butcher?
Yes, sir.
This is how I like to see my convalescent officers spending their time studying tactics.
Well, there's tactics, sir, and then there's tactics, if you follow me.
Well, I am 10 years ahead of you, Major. Don't you forget it. How's the knee, Jake?
Good, real good.
Then why don't you stop gold breaking and come back to work? I mean, I hate to say this right out loud, but I need you around here.
Well, sir, either they've lost my records or I'm a prisoner here. I've never felt better in my life. Sneak me a cake with a file in it, and I'll bust out of this joint.
Hey, you know how far you'd get? About from there to the window. Butcher says you want to see me.
Yes, Major Gray, Major Hayes.
Hi, Major.
How are you?
What is all this about x-rays?
Beats me. You've got the most cautious surgeon I've ever seen.
He acquired a severely wrenched neck in that crash, among other assorted miseries. I don't like the way the muscle's not up.
Watch yourself, Major. One muffled groan, and the doctor will clap you in this place for a week. I know. I'm not only operational, I'm going stir-crazy.
How about that, Doc? Is he fit?
If I had my way, General, I'd ship them both back to the States.
Major Gray, I'd like to see you in my office at 1500 hours. Pre-briefing on tomorrow's mission. You'll lead.
General!
Good day, gentlemen.
Now, why didn't you tell him the truth? I'm fit, and you know it.
You're not fit, and I know that. And neither you, but who listens to me around here?
You know, I'm surprised you trust me with that responsibility. Honored, but surprised.
Don't worry about it. General knows what he's doing. He's got his reasons, even if nobody else can figure him out.
Maybe he's trying to keep me busy so we can talk over old times with my wife. She tells me they knew each other slightly years ago.
Yeah?
Is he married?
The General? No. There's only one woman he was ever that serious about. An English girl. Beautiful. And something.
Goss?
And Goss, yeah. You know the lady?
Maybe not as well as I should. You see, Doc, that's no lady, that's my wife.
Checks out beautifully, General. We haven't found a name for her yet, but...
No, I mean you. How's your neck?
Oh, feeling much better, thank you. All it needs is a little warming up. Like an airplane. Or a woman.
As you know, your main objective this morning is to hit that rail junction, Gray. Now, when you come off the target, swing over the camouflaged area and let the photo boys make all the passes they need. And hightail it for home. You shouldn't have too much trouble. There's very little fighter strength reported in that area.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Major.
Thank you, General. Oh, General. Now that we know where the pots and pans are, Mrs. Gray and I would like to re-extend that invitation to dinner.
I'm at your disposal, Major.
Well, I'm a man who hates to see things hang fire. How about this evening?
Good.
7:30 be convenient?
Thank you, Major.
Thank you, General.
Green Arrow 1 to Arrowhead Leader. All in, sir.
Arrowhead leader to Green Arrow 1, roger. Formation shaped up, sir. Feeling all right, sir? I'll live. Just a little muscle spasm. Oh, I know about those things. Froze my foot once. My toes still bunch up like a fist when they get cold. Some Air Corps, Lieutenant. A halt, the lame and the blind. Yeah, they'll put beds in these birds and assign us each a nurse. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Speaking of the halt and the lame, what do you know about Jake Hayes?
Jake? Got a boy. He's a good man. Fine pilot.
What's he in the hospital for?
Fractured kneecap. Won't be able to hold him down much longer.
Friend of the general's?
Sir, I'd say that General Savage probably thinks as highly of Jake Hayes he has any pilots ever served under him. Hayes usually leads and the general's grounded. I hear he's got great plans for Jake.
Funny you didn't want him to lead this mission.
Well, he probably thought you had more experience, Major.
Why would that make any difference, McCall? On a milk run.
10,000 feet, sir.
Pilot to crew. 10,000 oxygen.
I was just talking to G2, Frank. They seem to think we're onto something exceptionally big here. Launching sites for Hitler's new flying bombs. Now, if that guess is accurate, Operation Sowing Bee may be in for a much hotter reception than we'd anticipated.
Operation Massacre. Why wasn't I told about this before?
Wasn't known before, General. I just got the word 5 minutes ago.
Major, they're all around the clock.
Arrowhead leader to all flights. Keep tight. Don't let them split you. Stay tight, Mickey. Leader to Green Arrow 3. Close that gap. Don't let him get inside. Close up. Close up.
Another wave of them, sir. 12 o'clock high.
Milk run.
Message from Portsmouth, General. Lieutenant Fowler's back with his photoplays. They're being developed now.
When did he land?
About a half hour ago. Our birds ought to be showing up in a couple of minutes.
Did he say anything about the strike?
Yes, sir. He said the whole Luftwaffe seemed to be waiting for them when they went in. Seems to be all, sir.
That's 12 out of 20, Major. That's a 40% blow.
what are you doing out of the hospital?
Sir, I couldn't stand staying in that bed 1 minute longer. Anyway, it looks to me as though the general's going to need all the men he can get from now on.
Good to see you back, Major. Thank you, sir.
What about the rest of your crew?
1 dead, 2 wounded. Fowler get his little snapshots?
Yes, he did, Major.
Well, that's good. After all, that was the object of this little milk run, wasn't it, sir?
Get in, Major. I'll drive you to interrogation.
I have something to attend to over here first. Well, Hayes, imagine seeing you up and around. Take care of that knee now. One more thing. I finally thought of a name for this bird, General. How about calling her the Bad Penny?
That will be all, Major.
Yes, sir.
So there's no doubt at all anymore, sir. They're launching sites for sure.
Yes. You did a fine job, Lieutenant.
Well, sir, I want to make it clear that it was Major Gray's party all the way. I never saw a man handle a group better in my whole life, sir. Especially when the going really got rough. And he mother-henned me back to Portsmouth. I would have made it to Archbury, except that I had a clogged feeder line. But he really gave those FWs fits.
Oh, by the way, Lieutenant Fowler, G2 has a few more questions. Would you drop by Colonel Durant's office, please?
Sir, General.
Lieutenant.
Well, now we know what we're up against. All right, your rendezvous over Worthing with elements of the 911th, 915th, 926th. Your group will lead. Now, I don't know what fighter support I can promise you, but we'll do what we can.
Right.
What's the word on Major Hayes?
He's fit.
I suppose he'll lead?
I'm not sure. Gray might be my best choice to go again.
Think Kaiser will okay that? I was talking to him this afternoon. He seems to think that Gray needs medical attention. Something about continuing muscle spasms. Push this man beyond his endurance, Frank. You may award that DFC posthumously.
Yeah, if I put him out of action while he's still operational, I could hamstring the strike.
It's a problem. Especially when there's an emotional factor involved. If I'm out of line, Frank, you tell me, I'll shut up. But if we're going to have the nasty mess on our hands, I think we should get into it. Right here now. One of the messengers told me the other day that he saw Ann Goss in Archbury.
That's right.
I understand she's Gray's wife.
Wiley, what are you trying to say?
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to get you to say something.
Like I'm still in love with the lady and I'm willing to kill her husband to get her?
It's funny how idiotic it sounds when you come right out with it.
Yeah, I'll tell you something even funnier, Wiley. When Gray got back today, I almost cut an order transferring him right out of the group. I was afraid to trust my own subconscious.
Maybe it would be better to eliminate the tension in this case.
Wiley, what did you expect me to contribute to this job when you assigned me to it?
Experience. And decisions.
Experience and decisions. All right. Right now, General. Right now, my experience is telling me loud and clear that Major Gray is probably the most qualified, most competent man to lead tomorrow's mission. Now, when I start basing battle decisions on emotions rather than experience, then I'm not fit to remain in this position 1 minute longer, am I?
Your decision may be correct, General, provided your subconscious is not leading you down some tangled path.
Provided that, of course.
The difference between the right leader and the wrong leader tomorrow morning may well be 100 lives. If you're wrong, General, it's my head that's going to roll into the basket. But believe me, yours won't be far behind.
I'm sure you're right, sir.
The door's open, darling. Peter, what did the doctor say? Frank.
Well, am I early?
Early?
Yeah, Grace said 7:30.
Oh, 7:30. Yes, well, of course.
I haven't got the wrong night.
Oh, no. No, it's just that I...
Look, I'll come back some other time. I probably misunderstood.
Oh, no, you didn't. I must be the one who's at fault. Well, Peter did say we should invite you to dinner, and he must have told me you were coming tonight. I couldn't have been listening properly, that's all. But if you don't mind taking potluck...
No, Anne, I'll just run.
Frank, don't make me feel worse by arguing with me. Come on, give me your hat.
Where's Gray?
He's at the base. I really can't think what's keeping him so long. Would you like a drink?
Yes, I would.
Do you still take it neat?
Yes.
I have a clear enough memory for some things. It's his neck and his back.
What?
Peter, the doctor wanted to try some new sort of medicine. It's supposed to relax the muscles. That's where he is now. But he should be back any moment. I keep telling him it's only nervous tension. He was quite all right until the night Miss Woodruff's party. Would you like to sit down?
Here, let me do it.
Frank, it was over. What's happening?
Nothing.
We were so right for each other, you know that. There never was such...
All right, that's finished, Anne. You're married.
Frank, are you in love with Liz Woodruff?
Yes, I am.
I don't believe that.
Believe what you want. It doesn't matter.
Why haven't you sent Peter and me away from here?
That has nothing to do with you, Anne.
Hasn't it?
All right, now I'm going to go through this once. So you listen, and you listen hard. We're not children. You and Peter and I all have certain fixed obligations. Obligations that have to be met, no matter what our personal feelings are. All right, we find ourselves in a painful situation that nobody asked for, especially Gray. But when that happens, Anne, you don't give in to it. You live with it or you fight it. Do you understand me?
Like the war. General.
Like the war.
Anne?
Here he is. Hello, darling. I'm glad you're home.
Target for today is same as yesterday, San Edouard. You can expect increased flak as well as fighter opposition the moment you hit the French coast. However, today you'll have company. You'll rendezvous right here with the 911th, 915th, and 926th bombardment groups. Because the 918th has had previous experience in this particular run, it has been chosen to take in the combined force. Major Gray will lead, as before. B Squadron, Major Hayes. C Squadron, Captain Butcher.
General.
Yes, Hayes.
Sir, Captain Butcher isn't here. I talked to him just before mess. He mentioned something about indigestion. I think he planned to drop by the hospital.
Hospital? Now, this is Major Stovall here. Is Captain Butcher around there anywhere? When? All right, thank you. He's in surgery. That indigestion turned into acute appendicitis. Hold it down!
It seems that Captain Butcher is indisposed. There will be a change in assignments. Major Gray will switch from A Squadron to C Squadron. I will lead.
Who's he? What about your leg?
Dismiss him.
General Grossman.
Dismiss him, Major.
Attention! Dismissed.
Stick around, Charlie. Thank you. Well, what do you know?
What?
We'll all be up there together for a while. Tell you, Major, sometimes a surprise works better than a massage. I believe the old neck muscles are finally beginning to loosen up a little bit, just from the shock.
Oh, you shock easy, Gray. The General likes to lead the rough ones.
He does he?
He does.
Well, Hayes, let me make you a little bet. When the pain from that leg gets so bad he can't stand it another minute, who do you think he'll call up to spearhead that slaughter?
Look, Major, you've been leading this outfit because General Savage figured you were the best man for it. When the circumstances changed, you put a better man in. Leg or no leg, he wants to win a war.
He wants something, Hayes. There's no question about that. I have an overwhelming feeling he'll try to come back for it before we even reach the channel. An overwhelming feeling.
Navigator to pilot, 5 minutes to rendezvous, sir.
Roger.
Porter, see if you can get one of those pills out of there.
Leader to blue and green wolves. Leader to blue and green wolves.
Like that, sir?
It'll do. Leader to blue and green wolves. We will be joining the other groups in about 3 minutes, so stay alert.
Hope the General's feeling okay. You heard that little catch in his throat, McCall? Heart-rending.
White leader, 3-2, pack leader, white leader, 3-2, pack leader. All join in, sir.
Roger.
Quite a sight, General. Quite a sight.
Back leader to all wolves. Back leader to all wolves. We expect them to swarm all over us today, hit us with everything they've got. So I want to see a really tight formation all the way in and all the way out. Whenever they dish out, we can hand it right back, doubled and in spades. So hang tight, and good luck.
Blue Wolf 1 to Green Wolf 1. Is that bet still on, Gray?
It's still on, Hayes. Doubled and in spades.
All right, cut the chatter. Navigator check-in.
Departing English coast, sir. On course, on time.
Roger.
Another pill, sir.
Well, where are they?
They should be approaching the Bay of the Seine about now, sir.
Oh, that stubborn, obstinate, insubordinate.
General, if I may say in defense of the
Yes,
General, he
Bobby,
had...
please, let me get rid of the tension, all right?
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I'm
I know
sorry.
he had no choice. Don't you think I know that? A man does what he has to, regardless of how painful it is. It's when he does less that I start to worry. Now, couldn't he consult me just once?
Here they come, 12 o'clock level. Pack leader to all wolves. Fighter opposition, dead on. Hang in there.
FW's 8 o'clock level. Pick him up, Barney.
Hey! Major! Sergeant! Blue up one to leader. Pilot hit.
Hayes, how bad?
Very bad, sir. I don't think you'll make it to target and back. Request permission to break formation. Return to base.
Permission refused. With all these fighters, you jeopardize the lives of the rest of your crew. Repeat, permission refused. Confirm.
We can save him. We only get back to the base.
You will maintain your position and formation 2 targets. Blue Wolf 1, confirm. Confirm.
Confirmed, sir.
Hayes is his friend.
Yeah.
I'd expect him to hold me out here till I died. But Hayes, his big hope. What kind of a man is he?
I don't know, sir. He's a commanding officer.
Pilot to Bombardier, coming off the IP.
Roger. DDI Senate, sir.
You got it. Very good. Leader to Blue Wolf 1, Grenfell House Hayes.
He's dead, sir.
This is leader to all wolves. Starting 90-degree right turn. Close it up. Let's go home.
Can I get you some? No? Okay. General, I really don't know why I ask you to these parties. You're the worst mixer. Why don't you talk to someone?
I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to you.
So you are. It seems as though you've been away for a long time, Frank.
I haven't really.
Welcome back.
Hello, Liz.
Good evening.
How are you?
Never mind, Liz. We know where the booze is.
Straight ahead.
Good evening, General.
This is great.
Hello, General. Nice to see you again. You're not carrying your cane.
No, it's, everything's all right now.
Yes. Liz, may I put my wrap somewhere?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight ahead.
You know, I think Archbury is agreeing with you two, Major. You both look exceptionally well.
We are well. I guess that explains it. We had a long talk about the pressures of this war. We decided we might do well to find the real enemy before we went into battle. It helps to know who to fight.
Where did you look, Major?
Inside ourselves.
I think maybe that's a very valuable lesson for anybody.
Well, we had a good teacher. Ah, there's my wife. General?